2-2. We're gonna open game number 2. It's Noah Syndergaard versus Garrett Cole, and we're gonna break out the alternate road uniforms as we will be playing in Yankee Stadium. Syndergaard will be looking, of course, for his second win of the year. As we see the lineup for today, I think I'm gonna give J.P. Crawford the day off and let Hernan Perez come in and play. Let's see. Franco only plays first base. Evan White only plays first. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do that. So Hernan Perez will come in, and okay, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe just keep Crawford in there. Never mind. Upon further review, we'll just keep Crawford in there. All right, so this is the way the lineup's gonna look. Okay, so Luis Torrens pulled a back muscle in the batting cage this morning, so he's gonna be, unfortunately, he's gonna be replaced by Jacob Nottingham. I say unfortunately because Nottingham doesn't have the greatest, stats when it comes to hitting. So Nottingham will come in and he'll pitch. Torrens basically will get the day off. It's Garrett Cole versus Noah Syndergaard, righty versus righty. Cole looking for his second win of the year as he is 1-1. 15 innings pitched, 10 hits, 2 walks, 22 strikeouts. So and an ERA of 1.20. So he's early on, but he's got the strikeouts. He's getting plenty of punch outs here. So, yep, this is it. Garrett Cole taking the mound as he will face the Seattle Mariners. Okay. And Jared Kelenic will lead it off. He's hitting 175 on the year right now. And that one's fouled off, and he goes 0-1. So we got an 0-1 count. To start off the game. First pitch was at 7:07. Oh, damn, that one barreled inside, but I was too keyed up to stop swinging for it, and that happened. 1-2, 45 degrees at first pitch. Wind's coming in from center field at 3 miles an hour, so it's going to be one of them chilly nights here in New York City. Well, it's outside, count evens at 2-2. Fouled that one off as a knuckle curve just rolls out of play. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch to Kelenic, and that one's fouled off as that would have been ball 3. So still 2-2. Nobody out. And another foul ball for Kelnick. Come on. 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he went around. And that's going to be strike 3. Garrett Cole gets his first strikeout of the game. And yay! Oh, man. J.P. Crawford is up. He is hitting 212. That takes that knuckle curve for a strike. That one's up and up for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one drops in, strike 2, 1-2 count. Crawford is yet to take the bat off his shoulders. But honestly, I've been a little afraid because I didn't know what the fuck was coming. And strike 3 is he can't catch up to the fastball. And that will be out number 2. Garrett Cole's second strikeout of the day. That one's outside for a ball. Ty France is up. He's hitting .306 for the year. That one's down the middle, strike 1. Damn, that one was a bender. That was strike 2, 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Cole. That one's fouled off, still 1-2. And that one's going to be lifted in the short center, but dropped in front of the center fielder. Base hit. And the M's have their first hit. As Kyle Lewis will come to the plate. So the M's will keep from going down 1, 2, 3 in order as Lewis comes to the plate. He's hitting .257. First pitch swinging, he fouls it off, falls behind 0-1. Lewis has a .257 average, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. Not a bad start to the first month of the season. And that one is fouled off. He falls behind 0-2. So we've seen the fastball. We've seen the knuckle curve. There's a pitch over. And he slides back in safely. We got runner on. 2 outs. 0-2 count. And that one's fouled off as that was the fastball. We were early on that one apparently. And it's still 0-2. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Lewis lines this one to short. It's flipped to second, and that's the out. So we move to the bottom of the inning. There's no score. We move to the bottom of the inning. There's no score. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Noah Syndergaard is making his 3rd start of the year. He is 1-0 with a 1.93 ERA, 107 WHIP, 2 walks, 14 strikeouts. Gio Urshela will start it off. He's hitting .333.
Number 29.
First pitch from Syndergaard. And that one misses for a ball. Mariners are 5-5 on the year. They're 3rd in the AL West at this point. Next pitch from Syndergaard's fouled off, and it's 1-1. 1-1 count. 1-1 count. Syndergaard against Gio Urshela. Here comes the next pitch. That one's up for a ball. 2-1. 2-1 count. That one caught the corner. Even in the count at 2, as that was a 100-mile-an-hour sinker. 2-2 count. Urshela fouls that one off as that one goes into the seats. Still 2-2. Next pitch from Syndergaard. That one's fouled off. Still 2-2. That one is dribbled to second. Picked up by Moore, and as he tosses it to Evan White. Sorry, I had a brain fart there for a minute. Aaron Hicks is next. Giancarlo Stanton is hitting .256 in his last 10 games, as he is 10 for 39. Decent average. So, you know, do what you gotta do. That one's fouled off the catcher, as that one is 0-1. Hicks hitting .256, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, OPS of 808. So, of course, he is always a threat to get on base. Always a threat to do things, as that one falls off. 1-1. 1-1 count to the Yankees center fielder. I think he's a center fielder. I think he's either the center fielder or the left fielder. I don't remember. I just saw the lineup too, but I can't remember. Oh, that one's in, and that one's strike 3, as Hicks was gonna go around, and then he looked at the pitch and thought no, and then, well, he paid for it anyway. Giancarlo Stanton is up. He's hitting .256, 868 OPS, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. This man is always a threat with the bat, as that one's over for strike 1. This man's always a threat with the bat in his hand. It's probably one of the main reasons the Yankees have kept him as a DH for, well, now going into the past 2 years. It makes sense. Ooh, that one's in the bender. 1-2. 1-2 count. Syndergaard looking to end this inning in 1-2-3 order, as Stanton fouls that sinker off. Count remains 1-2. 1-2 count. Syndergaard with the pitch. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. First inning's in the books, and it's no score, as the Yankees and the Mariners are, well, they're in the middle of what would be considered, I guess, at least the start of a pitching matchup, as Maikel Franco comes to the plate. He's hitting .520, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, a 1.371 OPS. He is in the middle of a 12-game hitting streak. First pitch to Franco, and he jumps on that one, but hits it right to right field, and that will be the first out. Garrett Cole looking to have a little bit more of a simpler inning than the first inning. We'll see. It's Frazier, Hicks, Sano, Voit, Odor, DeYoung, Urshela, and Higasawa behind the plate. Yes, Miguel Sano did become a Yankee in the offseason. I think I covered that. I don't remember, but yes, Miguel Sano traded the Twinkie colors for the Yankee pinstripes. To be fair, the Yankees did lose, no, they didn't lose Aaron. I'm sorry. The Yankees did need some outfield help, plus, you know, Aaron Judge getting older, Giancarlo Stanton, not really the outfielder they need. It's 0-2 is Evan White. Watches that pitch drop for a ball, 1-2. So we've seen the fastball, we've seen the changeup, we've seen the knuckle curve. Will we see something else? And that will be a fastball up, and that one swung on, strike 3. Third strikeout for Garrett Cole. Dom Thompson Williams is next. He is hitting .294, so his average has managed to drop under 300. That one drops him for a strike. Thompson Williams, .294, 775 OPS, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. And, oh, that one was ugly as that one just bended 0-2. And that one's hit. That was a knuckle curve. Hit on the line, in the gap. It bounces up against the center field wall. And Thompson Williams is on the run. That throw was offline as he gets a triple. The throw to the cutoff man was offline, but the shortstop was lucky. He was watching the ball. You see that hit from Williams, and he's just trucking. He knew it was a double coming off the bat, and he just kept running when he realized the ball's not coming. Oh, man. So a nice triple from Dom Thompson Williams. Dylan Moore is up next as, oh, that one gets away. Oh, shit. And he gets tagged out at the plate. I was a little early. I was a little late jumping on that one, but oh, so we get another hit, but nothing to show from it as a wild pitch doesn't go wild, or are there problems with that wild pitch? And the problem is we're on my side. I understand that. I screwed up. I know I did. So we'll move on to the bottom of the second. Luke Voigt's on the mound. Patrick Johnson is behind the plate. Syndergaard is up 0-2 on Voigt already. That one drops for a ball. That was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball that just didn't catch anything. Yankee faithful here. Oh, that one caught the corner, strike 3. Voigt looks at the umpire, who says, "Hey, you didn't swing." Gold glove for the shortstop, Paul DeYoung, as he hit .281. He's hitting .281 this year. He won the Gold Glove in last season. I don't know if it's his. He's got 98 home runs for his career. So we're on the milestone watch for 100. And DeYoung fouls that one off as France dives in the foul territory. They are playing him to pull the ball. That one is fouled off into the right field seats. Count remains at 1-2. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Syndergaard. That one is fouled off as well. Still 1-2. That one drops off the plate. Count evens at 2-2. Two count. Here comes the pitch from Syndergaard. That one stays inside and count goes full. So it's 1 out. DeYoung is at the plate. Sano is up next. That one's hit straight on the line in the center. Kyle Lewis comes in, makes the catch. And that is out number 2. So 2 outs. Miguel Sano's coming up. I don't know if this is Sano's first start of the year or what, but he has no average right now, so I don't know. I'm thinking he's played a little bit, but just not hitting anything. Well, we'll see. But Sano falls behind 0-2 as he misses that sinker. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch from Syndergaard. Swung on and fouled to the backstop. Count remains 0-2. Swung on and missed as he misses the sinker, and the second inning is in the books. There's no score as the Mariners and the Yankees are deadlocked in a 0-0 tie. Dylan Moore is at the plate as he will lead things off. He was facing Williams before we got to this inning, but Dom Thompson-Williams got caught trying to steal home, well, off a wild pitch, and there we go. Oh, wonderful. Okay, first pitch. Oh, swung on and missed by Nottingham. He's hitting .273 on the year. Garrett Cole making his next pitch. And Nottingham hits this one, but it's looping foul into the right field seats, and it's 0-2 now. So we start the third inning. 8, 9, and 1 will come to the plate. And strike 3 swung on by Nottingham. 4th strikeout by Garrett Cole today. Jared Kelnick is coming to the plate now. He is 0 for 1 on the day. He took Cole to a very interesting at-bat as he lines that one right to Paul DeYoung on the first pitch, and the inning is over. So no score still as we enter the bottom of the third. Rodney Odor, Kyle Higasawa, and the number 9 hitter whose name I did not catch. So Rodney Odor is up. Odor, of course, picked up in an early season trade last year with the Texas Rangers. A little surprised that the Yankees are keeping him, but then again, you know, when you don't have any buyers, you know, you kind of get what you get. 1-1 count for Odor as they are playing him to pull the ball to the first base from the first base side. And that one misses, ball 2. 2-1 count, bottom of the third. Odor is up first. Swung on and missed, even in the count at 2. 2-2 count. Here comes a sinker from Syndergaard. That one swung on, hit into left field, away from the shift. Kelnick gives chase, but makes the catch for out number 1. Kyle Higasawa is coming up. He is hitting 190. A 6 plus OPS. That one catches a corner, strike 1. Count is 0-1 as we see the next pitch from Syndergaard. That one misses outside. Count evens at 1-1. Ooh, that one misses as we missed the pinpoint. We missed our release. And the count now goes to 2-1. 2-1 count. 2-2 as he swung and missed at that slider. So 2-2 count. Here comes the next pitch from Syndergaard, as it is fouled off, hitting the catcher, and count remains 2-2. And he swung on and missed at the sinker, strike 3. So pitch strikeout for Syndergaard. Clint Frazier is going to come to the plate. He is hitting 125 on the season. First pitch from Syndergaard. That one is roped into right field. Thompson Williams right there to make the catch, as the third inning is in the books. So through 3 innings, there's no score. It'll be Crawford, France, and Lewis coming to the plate, as we will continue this game here from Yankee Stadium. J.P. Crawford is coming to the plate. He is 0 for 1 on the day. Garrett Cole at 35 pitches. That one misses. Crawford 5 for 12 lifetime against Cole with a home run. So that's something of note, as that knuckle curve missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch from Cole, and that one is fouled off, as that was a changeup dropping in, and count evens at 1. 1-1 count. Crawford fouls that one off as he was late, falls behind 1-2. So 1-2 count. Crawford 0 for 1 right now as we enter the 4th inning. He gets a hold of this one. He lights it into right field, but it's going to get caught by Sano, who moves over a couple steps and makes the catch for out number 1. Next up is Ty France. He singled in the first inning. He's 2 for 5 so far in this series. Granted, this series is only in its 2nd game, so take what you will, but he's going to pop out to the second baseman on the outfield grass for out number 2, as Garrett Cole is cruising through this. Well, he's cruising through this game right now. Kyle Lewis is up. He is 0 for 1. He hits this one back, almost hits Cole in the head. Wow. Watch this ball. He just hits it right back. Oh, I think it was just, I don't know what it was. If it was just the way he moved, if he avoided it. I'm going to look at the replay here. I want to look at this replay, because it's more of, I want to see from where the pitch, the ball is hit, and you can clearly see, because I'm going to zoom in a little, you can clearly see Garrett Cole's moving, and it's just like he moved just enough, and the ball might have been hit high enough where it didn't hit him in the head. I actually thought it was going to hit him in the head, but it didn't. So we've got 2 outs. We got a runner at first. Maikel Franco is up. He's 0 for 1. And first pitch swinging, that one's in the right field, but right at Sano, and that's the final out. So 3.5 innings in the books, no score, as we will bid adieu to the starting lineup, to the starts. To the 1 through 3 hitters of the Yankees lineup. Gio Urshela is up. He swings and fouls that one off, falls behind 0-1. 0-1 count for Urshela. And that one's in, strike 2, 0-2. That one is hit the short, picked up by Crawford, throwing over to first, and that is out number 1 as Evan White makes the catch. We have 1 out as Aaron Hicks comes to the plate. Hicks struck out. He is 1 for 6 so far in this series. That one's in for a strike. As you see, they are shifted over for him to pull as Moore is actually sitting on the outfield grass. Ooh, that one misses. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Aaron Hicks is down. Aaron Hicks is 0 for 1 on the day. Hicks swings and misses at that sinker, falling behind 1-2. 1-2 count. Here comes another sinker from Syndergaard. As that one's fouled off by Hicks. Count remains 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch from Syndergaard. This one, it looks like this one's the curveball. It's hit into the shift, which, wow, that one, yeah, that one ends up being a double as that was a bad, he just found a hole in the shift and just punched it through. Giancarlo Stanton is up. He is the DH tonight as he swings and misses. Falls behind 0-1. Hicks on second. This is not good for the M's as that one is styled off. But, you know, when you got a hitter like Hicks who can find a hole in a shift and do that, you know, I mean, what are you going to do? So 0-2 count to Stanton as the sinker comes. He swings and misses. Strike 3. So Stanton goes down swinging. Strikeout number 6 for the Syndergaard as we have 2 outs. Luke Voigt coming to the plate as we see the sinker. A 5-inch pitch break. Spin rate of 2044 RPMs. So, yeah. I don't know the science behind the pitches, but damn, it worked. That one drops in, strike 1. Voigt struck out also in the 2nd inning, so he's looking maybe to avoid, hopefully to avoid being a strikeout victim again, but doesn't look like it as he falls behind 0-2. Syndergaard 57 pitches as we get ready to close out the 4th. And that one is hit on a, oh shit. I misplayed the ball and the run is going to score from second as the Yankees take the lead 1-0. So Luke Voigt basically takes, oh, yeah, that was, I don't know what the hell I was, so the first run scores off of a human error botch. And that one's fouled off. Paul DeYoung is 0 for 1 on the day. He flew out in the 2nd inning. That one is hit to short. Crawford makes the catch. The throw to first. They get him by a step as Evan White makes the grab. So we give up the run as we see a replay of J.P. Crawford's well-timed jump throw here to get DeYoung at first as the inning comes to a close. 4 innings in the books. Yankees are up 1-0. As we get ready to see 6, 7, and 8 as Evan White comes to the plate. White waiting for that first pitch from Garrett Cole. First pitch swinging. This one is hit foul into the seats. And it's 0-1. That one swung on a miss. Falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count to White. And that one swung on and misses. That was a knuckle curve just bending and falling, and that one strikeout number 5 on the night for Garrett Cole. Don Thompson Williams comes to the plate. He is 1 for 1 with a triple. He did get caught trying to beat a spoiled pitch, but he's going to hit this one into left. Clint Frazier's going to make the catch, and there are 2 outs. So Dylan Moore is next. He is 0 for 1. He grounded out in the 3rd. Garrett Cole with the first pitch to Moore. Moore swung on and missed. He falls behind 0-1. Moore is 0 for 5 against Cole, lifetime with 2 Ks. Swung on and missed again, as that was the changeup that just dropped off the table. 0-2 count. And swung on and missed as the slider bended to Garrett Cole's will as he gets out of this half of the inning. Yankees are still up 1-0 as we enter the bottom of the 5th inning. Miguel Sano is next as he is 0 for 1. That one's in for a strike, 0-1. Snow gets a hold of this one. He lifts it into the outfield and over the fence, as that will be a home run. Snow's first of the year, 380 feet, 105.5 was the exit velocity, as the Yankees now take a 2-0 lead off the bat of Miguel Sano. And this pitch, it was right there, and made a try, but just was too late there for Don Thompson Williams. And that's it. That's going to be the second run of the game. And right now, the way Garrett Cole is pitching, that might be enough. Okay, with the way Garrett Cole is pitching and the way we're just nastily, not getting things done, that might be enough. So, 0-2 count on Odor. Syndergaard trying to shake off that home run that he just gave up to Sano. That one's a bit outside, 1-2. Swung on and fouled into the right field seats. Count remains 1-2. That one's up and in for a ball, even in the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. That one swung on and fouled off as well. Odor having himself an at-bat. He's now 8th pitch of this at bat, as Syndergaard is just, that one's fouled off again. 9th pitch of the at bat coming up, as Odor is just making Syndergaard work for that punch out. Count evens. Count goes to full at 3-2. Kyle Higazawa is next. Question is, will he have a runner on? And Odor hits this one in the right center. Kyle Lewis coming over, making the catch, as that will be out number 1. So, he shook it off so far. Higashioka. Okay, so Kyle Higashioka is up as he watches that first pitch for a strike. That was a sinker that, It didn't necessarily sink, but it didn't, you know, not. That one swung on and missed. He falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, bottom of the 5th inning. At this point, Syndergaard just looking to get the second out as that one is fouled down the first base side. Count still holds 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Syndergaard gets strikeout number 7. As we get now 2 outs as Clint Frazier comes to the plate. Frazier is 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch swinging Syndergaard, Frazier sends it into left. Kelenic races back and makes the catch. But we see a replay here of the home run hit by Miguel Sano as the Yankees increase their lead to 2-0 as we enter the 6th inning with Garrett Cole spitting a masterpiece of a game here. Cole not even at 50, Cole just about to hit 50 pitches as we enter the 6th. He's been making the Mariners look stupid all game long. As that one was in the dirt for strike 1. That one's fouled off, falls behind 0-2. And that one swung on a miss, strike 3. So Nottingham goes down. He is the 7th man that has went down at the hands of Garrett Cole. Jared Kelenic comes to the plate. He is, I believe, 0 for 2. Yep, he is 0 for 2 on the day. Cole has, well, made him look silly as well. First pitch swinging, Kelenic was late on that one as that one was fouled off in the left. Falls behind 0-1. Kelenic is 1 for 5 in the series with a double. That one swung on and missed as that was the changeup that dropped off the table. That was the knuckle curve that it was coming too far inside. Kelenic noticed it and did not swing. That one's fouled off as that was the fastball coming diving at the corner. Count remains 1-2. Another foul ball as that was a changeup dropping off the table. Count remains still 1-2. 1-2 count, 1 out. Kelenic hitting this one. Another foul ball as that was the 2-seam fastball. 1 out, 1-2 count. And that one swung on a miss as that changeup dropped off the table on the other side. 8 strikeout for Cole. J.P. Crawford is next as we just see he was nowhere near on time, nowhere near position, just ugly. Crawford is up, he's 0 for 2. That one's inside, ball 1. Crawford struck out and flied out. He's 1 for 6 in the series. Crawford waits for the next pitch. And he got a hold of that knuckle curve. It's going, gone. As Seattle gets on the board thanks to a knuckle curve that it got left up. Crawford got a hold of it and just launched it into the right field seats. Yankees are ahead by only 1 now as Crawford launched his, I want to say his 2nd or 3rd home run of the year. I don't remember. And this one, yeah, that was that knuckle curve. It was just up there just enough as he launched it. Exit velocity 93, 337 on the projected distance. And Ty France is coming up. He is 1 for 2. Swung on and missed at a fastball that was nowhere near swingable. France gets a hold of this one, but he hits it right to DeYoung, who throws it to Boyd at first, and that is the final out. But J.P. Crawford puts the M's on the board thanks to this hit right here as Seattle gets on the board 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning here at Yankee Stadium.
Here we go for the Yankees. The third baseman, number 29.
That one's a bit inside, ball 1. That one is hit to Evan White at first. He flips it behind his back to Syndergaard, who tags the bag for out number 1. Aaron Hicks is 1 for 2. He hit a double and came around to score. As he watches that one for strike 1. That one's a bit outside, ball 1. We're going to go ahead and get some arms loose in the bullpen as Bryce Wilson and, let's see. Yeah, we're going to head and get Bryce Wilson and A.J. Minter loose in the bullpen. That one swung on and missed. Fall behind 1-2. Syndergaard, 82 pitches. He's had double-digit pitches in every inning that he's pitched in. I think I've seen 16 and 17 has been the most he's had in an inning as he gets in the swing and miss right there, strike 3. Number 8 on the night for Syndergaard as Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate. 2 outs, Stanton is up. That one is fouled off. He goes behind. He falls behind 0-1. Stanton 0 for 2 on the night, 0 for 6 in the series. So, but you know, when you've got other bats that can carry you, you can have off nights, off starts to a series. 85th pitch of the night from Syndergaard was in for a strike, 0-2. 0-2 count. Looking for strikeout number 3 on Stanton, and as he swings and misses, and that will end the 6th. That will be Syndergaard's 9th strikeout of the season as we see some Yankee fans, well, having some fun as their team is up by a run as we enter the 7th inning. Kyle Lewis is up. He singled in the 4th inning. Garrett Cole is still twirling along. 63 pitches starting as we start this inning. Lewis, first pitch swinging, hits this one into right field. Sano cuts it off. And we've got a runner on board. Kyle Lewis just first pitch swinging, and he got a good one, and he just roped it into right field for a single. As you see Kyle Lewis in a little celebratory pump. Garrett Cole's night is over. Cole will be responsible for the man at first as we will see a new pitcher. Of course, he gets a standing ovation from the crowd, and after the performance he's put on tonight, why the hell not? Luis Cessa is up. Cessa is up. He's had 5 starts, 4 2/3, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. He has Well, he's done his job. So 7th inning starts. Sessa pretty much just going to be looking to get out of this inning. Franco throws over to first, and Lewis slides back in safely. Lewis, if Lewis comes around to score, it would still count against Garrett Cole. And that one's hit through the gap between short and third. And we've got runners at first and second with nobody out. As Sessa comes in and gives up his hit, Mikel Franco now has a 13-game hitting streak thanks to getting that hit right there. So he gets some love from the first base coach. Evan White is up. He is 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch from Sessa as he fouls that one off, falls behind 0-1. White has struck out twice. He's 2 for 11 this season with a 182 average. Next pitch from Sessa was a slider that bended away, and that was swung on and missed ugly. 0-2 count. So 0-2 count, nobody out, 2 runners on, and another ugly swing from White as that was strike 3. That slider it just bended, and it was nowhere near hitter friendly. And that's the first out. Dom Thompson Williams is up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 1 out, runners at first and second. First pitch from Sessa is up for a ball. Williams, of course, had that triple in the second inning before getting caught on a wild pitch that didn't get away. Next pitch swing, and that was a changeup hit high. Clint Frazier right there as he makes the catch for out number 2. Both runners retreat, and we've got 2 outs, 2 runners on. Dylan Moore's up. He's 0 for 2 on the day. That one misses, up and away for a ball. The Mariners, if we can't get something here, this is going to be a lost cause as he falls behind 1-1 with that one. 1-1 count. Moore taking a moment as he waits for the next pitch from Sessa. There is the next pitch. That one got away. Everybody's going to advance a base. And the throw to third almost ended up in the outfield. That one's going to be deemed a wild pitch as the runners move up a base. 2-1 count to Dylan Moore. Next pitch from Sessa. Oh, that one was down and in. Down for a strike as that was the slider. Moore taking another moment to compose himself. Okay, I'm taking a moment to compose myself. So 0-2 count. We've got runners at second and third. I'm sorry, 2-2 count. That one's up and in, ball 3. Jacob Nottingham is on deck. Here comes the pitch from Sessa. That one swung on and missed, strike 3. That was the slider. We're moving on to the bottom of the 7th. The Mariners were in line to get on the board, but didn't happen as Luke Voigt will come to the plate. Noah Syndergaard is up, but he probably will not pitch to Voigt. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty certain that's not going to happen. Sorry. I went to go mound visit. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Alright, so Bryce Wilson is up. You know what? We're gonna bring. You know what? We're gonna bring in AJ Minter. So AJ Minter is gonna come in and pitch. We're gonna leave Wilson ready to go just in case, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Minter will make his 4th appearance this year. He's pitched 6 2/3, 142 ERA, 9 strikeouts, no walks, a 143 batting average against righties, 222 against lefties. So Minter will come in. He will make his first appearance against the Yankees this year. And first pitch swinging, that one's lined into left center. Kelnick can't cut it off. That one is going to end up being a double for Voit, his 2nd on the day, 3rd on the year, and the Yankees are in business again. Paul DeYoung is next. He's 0 for 2. He watches that first pitch from Minter, but it misses for a ball. DeYoung 0 for 2 on the night, 1 for 6 in the series. I'm pretty sure he has a history with Minter, you know, both of them being former National League players. DeYoung is 222 on the season with runners in scoring position. That one's over. Strike 1, 2-1 count. That one's over, 2-2. So DeYoung lets 2 pitches go. Both of them get called strikes. Count evens at 2. That one's fouled off. Count remains 2-2. That one's fouled off as well. Count still remains at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right now, Minter just trying to get that strikeout as DeYoung is putting up a fight here. And another foul ball. 8 pitches in his at bat. Number 9 coming up. Strike 3 looking as DeYoung I think he finally just gave up. And Minter gets his first K. Miguel Sano is up. He is 1 for 2 on the season. 1 for 2 in this game. That home run back in the 5th inning that has given the Yankees a 1-run lead as that one misses for a ball. 1 out. 1 runner on. Sano watches that one for a strike. 1-1. 1-1 count. 1 out, 1 on. And that one's fouled off. Count goes to 1-2. So a 1-2 count. 1 out. Here comes the next pitch. That one swung on and missed. Sano goes down swinging. 2 outs as Minter has recovered from that first hit against him from Voit, as we now have 2 outs, and Rodney Odor is up next. First pitch is in for a strike. Odor is 0 for 2. And he's making his first appearance this year. That one's fouled off. He falls behind 0-2. He missed his spot on the chain. Oh, sorry about that. We got our signs crossed on what pitch I was looking at. Okay, so 0-2 count. They're gonna throw a changeup in the dirt. And no swing. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 count. That one swung on and fouled off as he was late on that one. Count stays at 1-2. There's the cutter. It is hit high. Thompson Williams making his way back as he catches it right at the track before it hits the wall. 7 innings in the books. Yankees still up by a run. Nottingham, Kelnick, and Crawford coming to the plate. Crawford, of course, he hit that home run off of Garrett Cole, as Zach Britton will come in. He is 1 for 1 on the year, or 1 for 1 last year. This will be his first appearance this year, as well. He's going to be looking to get it to Aroldis Chapman here in the ninth, as it will be 9-1-2. First pitch swinging and right back to Britton as he just gloves it, throws it to void. That's out number 1. Jared Kelnick's up next. He is 0 for 3 on the day. He struck out in the 6th. That one styled off, falls behind, 0-1. That one was a nasty slider that just bended away. 0-2 now. So Zach Britton, they want me to bunt, and that one's fouled off, falls behind, 0-2. I think they figured with my speed that it would be a good idea to bunt, but oh shit, that was a sinker. I didn't notice that it was inside, how far inside it was, till it was too late, and that was strike 3. So Britton has come in and he has put the clamps on the Mariners, as J.P. Crawford will come to the plate. He hit that home run that gave Seattle their only run. He's 1 for 3 on the day. That one's inside, ball 1. 46,947 attended tonight's game. Again, we see the solo home run from the 6th inning by Crawford. And we are where we are. First pitch swinging, and that one's hit back to Voit. Voit picks it up, tags Crawford, and that's the final out. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees are still up 2-1, and they are looking to they're looking to pick up this win tonight. Mentor coming in, making his next appearance. At this point, it's more about just trying to shuffle on the 8th inning. We know what awaits us in the 9th, and nobody wants that. That's going to be probably Aroldis Chapman. That one is hit into left field. Kelnick coming in as he makes the catch for out number 1. Clint Frazier is next. He is 0 for 2. First pitch swinging, fouls that off, and falls behind, 0-1. That one missed, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. 1-2 count to Frazier. He fouled that one off. Count remains at 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's the second out. As Frazier goes down swinging. Mentor's 3rd strikeout. And next man up, Gio Urshela is up. First pitch is right down Broadway, and that was a strike. 0-1. Urshela is 0 for 3 on the night. We grounded out in the 6th inning. Yes, I know the pitcher is getting tired. That one is hit into right field. And that one's over the fence. Home run for Urshela, his third of the year. That one went 343 feet. And the Yankees have increased their lead to 3-1. Urshela just got a hold of this pitch, and it was one of those where it looked like it was gone, and then it was gone. So next man up is Aaron Hicks. That's going to call an end here to AJ Minter. Bryce Wilson will come in. He will face Aaron Hicks and hope to get out of this inning with no more damage. First pitch swinging, strike one. Hicks is 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. That one was in, strike two. Count goes to 0-2. Here comes a slider from Wilson. That one's inside, and Hicks had to back away. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 count. And that one's hit in the center. Kyle Lewis coming on as he makes the catch for out number 3. 8 innings in the books, but Gio Urshela ends up increasing the Yankees' lead off of this home run right here, as he got a pitch just to his liking from Minter and just launched it over the right field wall. And of course, Aroldis Chapman is in. He does have a save, and his only save opportunity. He is 1-0 on the year. So he will face France. He will face 3, 4, and 5. It'll be France, Lewis, and first pitch swinging. France gets a hold of this one, and he launches it. Oh, but it was just not far enough as Sano backs up, makes a catch near the track for out number 1. Kyle Lewis is up next. He is 2 for 3, 2 singles on the day. First pitch from Chapman. As that one is hit to short, DeYoung picks it up, throws it to Voigt. That's out number 2. And just like we figured, Chapman comes in and things just start to fall into place. Maikel Franco is up. He singled in the 7th to extend his hitting streak to 13 games. First pitch swinging, fouled off. He falls behind 0-1. He does have a now going on 13-game hitting streak, so falls behind 0-2 as weren't able to hold up on that one. So we're down to our last strike. Chapman looking for save number 2 on the year. And that one's going to be hit through the infield into left. Frazier picks it up, throws it back in. And we've got a runner at first. 2 outs. As the inning will continue as Franco got his second hit of the night. Another single. And another single right through that gap between short and third. Evan White is up. He is 0 for 3 on the day. Swung on and missed at a sinker that just was ugly. Hang on a second. Hey, hang on a second. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to bring in Ryan Zimmerman. I thought about doing that before, but he threw that first pitch so quickly. So Ryan Zimmerman's going to come off the bench. Zimmerman has better luck against lefties. As Chapman, a left-handed pitcher, comes in, and that one's hit in the center. Hicks makes the catch, and that is going to be the final out as the Yankees will pick up the win here 3-1 off of a gem of a performance by Garrett Cole and some stellar offense from the Yankees. Yankees put up 3 runs, 1 in the 4th, 5th, and then the 8th. Chapman gets his second save. As we see some of the highlights from this game, as the Yankees pick up the win here, as we see the home run from J.P. Crawford that gave the M's their only run of the game, and nasty appearance there, as see some strikeouts. This is pretty much the capper. That was the Urshela home run into right. There's the fly ball to Aaron Hicks in center. Again, the Yankees pick up the win 3-1. Garrett Cole named player of the game. He goes 6 innings, 5 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Noah Syndergaard picks up the loss. He goes 6 innings, 3 runs, 9 Ks, 2 earned runs. Chapman gets his second save of the year.
2 hours and 37 minutes.
And that will be an end to this game as the Yankees pick up the victory. And I believe, I'm not 100% for certain, but I believe, oh hell yeah, I believe, okay, Torrens is going to be out for a few days, so Nottingham is going to have to catch, most likely. So, yep, so that now makes it 2 losses on the series, as we lost game 1 and a nail biter, 5-4, and we just lost game 2. Game 3, Carlos Rendon versus Luis Severino. Gonna quick manage this one. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm gonna quick manage this one real quick and just kind of see what happens. So, Yankee Stadium again. Josh Morgan. Who the hell is Josh Morgan? He's a catcher. He's not even that good of a catcher. Who's catching tonight? That's Nottingham. I ain't gonna.
Play ball.
Yankees get 2 runs in the 2nd inning as they're up 2-1. Urshela doubled to right. Thompson Williams made the throw to home, but both Miguel Sano and Gary Sanchez scored. The Mariners pick up 3 runs as Maikel Franco hits a home run to center. He, Crawford, and Ty France scored as it's 3-2 Seattle going into the 5th. 6th inning coming to a start. Severino. Alright, bottom of the 6th. Judge playing in right field tonight as he had the day off last night. And no score. So we're going to the we're going to the 7th inning. Seattle was up by a run as single from Hicks. LeMahieu doubles. Game is tied at 3. That's going to be it for Rodon. We're going to bring in Paul Sewald.
Your attention, please.
And he just gave up the go-ahead run as Aaron Judge singled. And we get out of the inning. So Yankees are up 4-3. Jonathan Lusawa. It's going to be Chad Green versus the M's. No score. Bottom of the 8th inning. Miguel Sano is playing first base tonight. Luke Voigt has the night off. And no score there. Top of the 9th inning. Zach Britton is in, I believe. Nope, Aroldis Chapman. Chapman will face France, Lewis, and Franco. France hits a single. Kyle Lewis is up. He is 0 for 3 on the night. He gets walked. We've got 2 runners on. Maikel Franco is up. Franco strikes out. Evan White is up. We've got 2 runners on, 1 out. Aroldis Chapman is probably in the worst condition he could be in right now. France sack bunts everybody over. So we've got 2 outs now. Dom Thompson Williams is up. If he gets a base hit, we could either tie or take the lead. Otherwise, the Yankees could end up getting the first 3 games of this series. Thompson Williams drew a walk. Bases are loaded. Moore is coming up, and he is the last hope for the Mariners. And he grounds out. Yankees pick up the win 4-3. Chapman gets the victory. He allowed 2 walks, struck out 1 in an inning pitched with a hit. Jonathan Loaisiga ends up getting the win. Carlos Rendon takes the loss. And again, the Yankees have taken the first 3 of 4 against Seattle, as Seattle has now unfortunately fallen to 5-7 on the year. We are 4 games behind the Angels. So, last game of the series, Marco Gonzalez versus Jameson Taillon. And screw it. Oh, Franco has a 14-game hitting streak on the line as he is 0 for 3. The Yankees are winning 4-0, and at this point it doesn't matter. And they will continue on, and they swept the 4-game series. They swept the 4-game series 4-0. Julio Rodriguez sustained a bruised arm during the AAA game tonight, and so we dropped 4 games to the Yankees. Wow, that hurts. It's gonna be the next series is gonna be the Toronto Blue Jays. Tyler Mahle will face Ryan Castanelli. Alex Mohan versus Kendall Graveman. And Noah Syndergaard versus Kevin Gausman. And then we will head to Houston, where right now it's slated to be Jose Ubardi, Justin Verlander, and I have no idea who would be the 3rd game. So, that is... Oh. That was weird. Okay. I thought Moran was... Okay, so Neville Marte. Joe Smith has been designated for assignment. Mitch Moreland's back in Double-A. And Josh Morgan has been called up. So, what the hell is going on? So we have 3 catchers on the MLB level. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the way they did this. I'm gonna have to look at this. I'm gonna have to look at this. I'm gonna look at this off. I'm gonna have to look at this off stream and see what the hell is going on, because the computer's making moves that I wouldn't want made. So I'll have to look at that, but we will I'm gonna take a break here for a moment. One, so I can figure out my settings, and then two, we'll pick up from here. Honestly, I'm thinking we're probably gonna do instead of the series against Toronto, I may just do the first series against Houston. And I may do the series against Houston or Minnesota, I'm not sure, but I'll take a quick moment. I'm going to take a quick pause and look at my settings on a few things and see what's going on. But we will be back with another stream here probably sometime soon, sometime within the next hour or so. So okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to. So yeah, so that will be it for this stream. As we'll call an end right here. So we'll move on, and we will be back with another stream here soon on MLB The Show 21 with the Seattle Mariners franchise. As we now are looking up at a deadlock for the seller, a place I was hoping we would not end up. So